Oh, you can actually still see the can still see the art on the. Yeah, there's Squid Jump in the shoal. Sorry, I'm just kind of just kind of vibing and looking around for a bit again. The tower is so cool. Can we like keep the tower? Can we like bring back the rest of the square, but then just have this tower instead? I wonder if Marina like modeled and animated these, or if these are just like weird remnants of people's memories or whatever, which for some reason she is able to access. I mean, I guess, if she got into the files of Kamaboko, there's a chance that the dev diaries explain this a little bit, but I'm theorizing a bit. If she got into the files of Kamaboko, she would supposedly have the things that made mem cakes. Oh, you know, you're right. They were in the Unreal Engine cutscene. But I remember there was a weird detail in a Splatoon dev interview, not a Marina dev diary. In a real dev interview, they talked about they like specifically mentioned that Tartar, he would keep the mem cakes of the test subjects even after killing them or sanitizing them, just as like a weird way to like preserve the fact that they had existed in the world. Like it was just kind of like a weird, inexplicable thing that the telephone did. And I wonder if that was like, I wonder if for whatever reason they like kept that in mind to use here. So like maybe Marina accessed whatever data they used to make the mem cakes. I mean, that would kind of make sense, right? It's kind of weird that Ock just like chills in there. Like, I know they supposedly are helping us, you know, they're the ones giving us the information because they like hacked into the elevator or something, but surely they could like come get a little fresh air. Well, I mean, we're in a simulation. I don't know how that works. Anyway, Brella cooldown. That's probably a good thing to have, honestly. Okay, I don't expect to do super well with this, but as per usual, hopefully we get at least floor 10 or 20. Boosh. Oh, this has Ink Storm. Interesting. I could see that being really good. Oh, something. There we go. Sprinkler got the balloon fish. I could Ink Storm. You probably run out of the Ink Storm though, but then you can run straight into, or just die. That works. I'm pretty happy with like how long it's been taking me. I don't feel like I'm intentionally holding back, but there is probably some part of me that is like, you know, not trying as hard because I don't want to beat it so fast. So I like how it's been going. As long as I don't get spoiled. Oh, sponges. I've never seen this floor. Cool in this color. But yeah, I like the pace I've been playing it personally. I'm glad I didn't beat it too fast. I feel like there's still lots to do once I beat it. Like, obviously getting all the weapons, but you know, the weapons then give you the dev diaries, which is cool lore, and there's more conversations between the characters and stuff, so I feel like there is a lot of stuff. Burst Bomb or Ink Mine? Might actually go Ink Mine, because that guarantees, like, if the drone just throws a bomb, it might hit enemies, but it doesn't do that much damage, and that might not even ink the floor. But a mine will, like, always ink the floor for a bit and deal knockback to them, so I feel like that would be better. Not to rag on Return of the Mammalians any more than I already have. But it's just strange to me that they reused so much, like, even just, like, sound effects, and, like, you know, the appearance of the station platforms were kind of reworked into, like, the cleaning areas in Alterna, and, like, it's just weird to me how much stuff is reused in Alterna, and then how much stuff is new here that didn't even have to be. Like, they redid all of, like, the weapon sound effects and the swimming sound effect, and, like, all of the UI is, like, completely different. I just wonder what, you know, causes them to decide what things to make unique and what things to not. Like, is Return of the Mammalians just way more rushed than this was? I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm not complaining because I'm playing this one right now, and I'm loving it, and I'm appreciating all the details now that we have them, but it is just odd. Someone on the team just really likes Off the Hook and wants them to consistently have the best campaigns. I mean, I don't know. It feels like the approach to how they write Off the Hook is really different. Like, I know we were just talking about like gameplay and UI and everything, but like seriously, their writing just like, even like compared to the Squid Sisters, I feel like they just try so much harder to make them like feel like real people. Like the chat logs in Octo Expansion especially are the most just like real any Splatoon character ever felt. But I feel like Deep Cut is written like anime villains. Like they're literally like Team Rocket, which is fun in a way, but for me personally, I don't know. It doesn't work as well for me. I much prefer the way Off the Hook and everyone in Octo Expansion was written. Like, Splatoon 3 could never have a character like Isopadre. Not that his way of speaking was necessarily realistic or, like, down to earth, but it was very thoughtful and very, you know, it felt like there was more depth to it, I guess. Yeah, even, like, the propeller lift sound effects. Like, they just redid all of the sound design, like, and I like it because you know, it's in a simulation. Like, it makes sense that things would look and feel and sound different. It's just surprising that they even, you know, put in the effort. When they, I don't think anyone would have noticed if they didn't. It would have been like, oh, we're in a VR world, but the ink sounds the same. It breaks my immersion. But the fact that they did change it is like, oh, that's good. That's cool. Oh, saturation, cool. Drone. That should be good for this. If I don't completely miss the enemies, perhaps. Oh, that almost hit both of them. Okay, well, that worked out pretty well either way. Give me that bounce pad. Boosh. Boss time. Oh, okay. I am excited to fight this again. I know it's not the hard version, but I just want to hear the song again, honestly. Oh, I love this boss so much. Oh my god. There's a lot of bombs. This part isn't of the song. It sounds like a fan remix in like the best way possible. Like that's like some note block type leitmotif usage. Oh hello. Oh hello. Oh wait, it just throws an ink strike straight on you? Oh my god. Get you out of here. Oh, hello. Oh my god, I didn't even see this attack last time. Oh, that looks so cool. Are those like stingrays? I mean, it's a different visual effect, but I guess that's cool. It really is a Splatoon 2 themed DLC. There we go. Yeah, that one is just so cool. Like the arena and the music and everything, that's easily my favorite one. I'd rather go for this. I want the undercover thing. That sounds cool. Sounds helpful. Hopefully land right on this guy. Oh yes, yeah, you can hold it down. Oh, that feels cool. This would be so broken in multiplayer, but I kind of want something like that. I guess I really just want an undercover damage buff or something. Oh, okay, yeah, this is awesome. That was definitely the right move. Oh, you're right there. There you go. We already have Ink Mine. I'd lower it to 130p. Honestly, it might be worth. Ink Mines seem really nice. Might be good enough. Oh, that's not good enough. Please do not hit my balls. Thank you, sir. You can feel free to hit that one. Cool. Damage or play the bonus thing? I don't know. It's kind of hard to resist just getting more damage. I'll say I like the floating platform aesthetic in Octo Expansion a lot, because they actually kind of tied it into the like nostalgia theming. But yeah, it feels a lot more like grounded, I guess, in this game. But I mean, you know, that's because they're able to reuse the levels so often. I think Alterna was the worst instance of it, where every level just was like weird, like concrete blocks. Like it just got really boring and repetitive. I think it was all right in the other games, and especially great in Octo Expansion. But yeah, I'm into the aesthetic, absolutely. Don't take damage. More likely with the Brella than it was with the other weapons, but still not so sure how that's gonna go. I don't know if I've ever succeeded a don't take damage level, or bonus at least. Oh, I already failed? I didn't even notice. So like, yeah, it's literally like, if you step in ink for 1 frame, you fail that challenge. Okay. Oh, it's nice, yeah. See, that's where the ink mines come in handy. Oh boy. I guess I might as well get this and stun the things. I feel like I got this dialogue. Yeah, I got this already. I'm gonna need like a video compilation of all these interactions. Oh, increasing accuracy on Umbrella would actually be really good, right? Well, I want this more than the other things, so we'll give it a go. Plus it's a danger level. No item drops. Okay, well, I got that pearl item drop thing at a bad time, I guess, but that's fine. I'll probably handle this. I keep individually tapping the ZR button because I'm used to that being how Brella works. I forget I can just hold it down now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, let's recover that ink. Okay, let's head around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please do not fall off the... Thank you. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid for letting that happen. That was like entirely just me not I just messed it up. I just messed it up. And now there are lots of things here, and I want to throw this ink storm at this big guy and hopefully live. There we go. Please blow up. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Boop. Nice. Oh, boss time. Cool. Okay, we're doing this on a floor 20 now. Hopefully the damage we have should be decent enough to deal with it. There we go. Oh my god, I ran straight back into that. I thought his angle would be a little more different. Oh, but yeah, I think we'll do one more run today. Man, I hate dying on a boss because that means you don't get the key. That frustrated me more than dying on level 29. Please be Dev Diary. Pearls. We've opened about a third of the lockers now. There's still pallets we ain't seen yet. What kind of weapons do you think they'll have? Even if they're weapons you're not sure about, my hacks might help you clear the tower anyway. Just say the word so I can help. Okay. I think it was 300 for the damage, and I would really like to get the damage. Yeah. I'm gonna save up for that. And we are going to do another run, or first run with the Splatling. Assuming we get like a decent run. You know, if we die on floor 3, we can probably do another, but assuming we do okay, this will probably be the last one of the stream. I haven't tried the charger yet, so this is the first thing I've played with like actual range, so we'll see how this goes. Splatling Barrage. Increases the number of shots fired from a single charge with a Splatling. Seems like a good way to start. Oh, okay, almost destroyed in a single charge, that's pretty good. I always forget to look at the kit for some reason. Splash Wall is interesting. Booyah Bomb seems good. Especially for portals and stuff. Probably for towers too. Another Splatling Barrage. Ooh, okay, this is actually a hard decision. Ink attack size seems pretty good for Splatling, right? Because you're at a distance. I want all of these. I really want all of these. Okay, I mean, as long as I aim well, I guess this actually isn't that good, right? Like, this is just makes it easier to hit enemies, but this will make it, I'm dealing, you know, better DPS if I have good aim. So I guess this is probably the one I want. I like the idea of stacking those too. What if I just do this? Oh! I was pressing the button to charge it up with Booyah, so I don't think you actually have to do that. Cool. Store charge. Oh, we can do like the Nautilus run. Okay, hold on. I'm into that. I think after getting the store charge with the stringer, I completely forgot I had that, by the way. Okay, let me actually test this. How long of a charge do I have? It goes away pretty fast. It is an option. Please take that out. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. I landed right in that because I was trying to do the other thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna, please do not die to the little guys. That would be so embarrassing. Cool. Will that hit? Yes, it will. Yep, I'll hit the vending machine, why not? It's been a minute. Splashdown. Is that better than a Booyah Bomb? I don't think so. Because a Booyah Bomb like kind of is like a panic button. It's more of a panic button than Splashdown because I feel like I assume you still get the armor for it, so I'd rather keep that. Drone Burst Bomb, Drone Ink Mine. Oh, there we go, Ink Mine. Honestly, yeah, I kind of do want swim speed. I haven't really been getting those chips too often, but some movement might be nice. Especially in the boss fights, honestly. Like chasing the big ball guy. Main range does seem like it'd be nice. Don't use your main weapon once I got the range, okay. Like, I can't use splash walls. I'm going to ink the zone with a splash wall? Oh, this is a horrible one to get. Oh my god. Wait, this is awful. I guess I have to wait for Pearl to just charge up the burst bomb? This is... Bro. Isn't this a thing some like insane person did? Was like ink a bunch of zones with splash walls? I remember seeing some like weird Twitter clips of this. Like just incredibly bored people in Splatoon 2 or something. Thank you for the help, Pearl. I missed. Okay, well, we'll get there eventually. I guess the enemies don't spawn until I cap it, so... Oh my god. My Booyah Bomb is not charging at all from this. I can't even... Can you destroy a crate with a splash wall? Oh, you can. This gives me an ink refill. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Pearl. Wait, but what do I do? I can't fight them. Oh my god. Can I get... I don't know if I can even get a wall on that. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna use it. Screw it. I can't... You literally lose points if you don't have the zone inks. I don't... I think I just got horrible RNG. Like, I don't even know what you want me to do there. I mean, I guess that's why it's a bonus and it's not mandatory, but it's like... Sometimes those are like, okay, bro, what do you mean? Oh, here's the boss. Okay. Okay, we got the elusive bounder. Oh, it's rolling. I gotta stand here, right? Oh! I thought... Huh? I thought it bounced off the bumper. Why did it just go through it and hurt me? Oh, this is a weak point. Please get it, please get it. Oh no. Okay. It's funny that they've gotten so much leverage out of the shockwaves. Like, they made the wave breaker, then they made big shots in Salmon Run, then they made DJ Octavio, the, like, slap attack makes the shockwaves. This boss has the shockwaves. The other boss has the shockwaves. They're cool. They make sense as a Splatoon attack. It's just funny how many things have it. Cool. I like doing vending machines after bosses. I don't know. That feels appropriate for some reason. Just get a bit of downtime after a high point. Wave breaker. I'd probably rather have missed than splash wall. Yeah, that was more useful when I had it with the stringer. Mid-fire charge. Ooh, okay. It's like the ballpoint thing. Okay, so we're really a Nautilus now. I kept forgetting about the store charge. I said I forgot it with the stringer, and then I totally forgot it with the Splatling. Just ink saver? Honestly, yeah. I could take some ink saver. I'm okay with that. Hindrance damage. Right. I have a toxic mist now, so that could be good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I know it's not the danger floor, but I'd rather have this ability. Just get one of you there, okay? Cool. Wow, that was very fast. 16 seconds. Alright, got the key, got bonus pearls. Pretty good. Oh, there we go. Oct, don't you get bored staying in the elevator? No, on its own, this elevator heads back to its default position. Without someone to stay inside and keep watch, you'd all be trapped on the current floor. Game over. Well, for real? No, I mentioned that part. I don't know if that's the whole story. As long as I've known Oct, they've liked cramped spaces and leaning against walls. Isn't that true? I don't know what you're... now that you mention it, there is something about this elevator. Something soothing, did they say? Do you think we'll see Perlino wedding scene? I mean, they've leaned a lot more into it than I ever thought they would. So, doesn't seem out of the realm of possibility anymore. I mean, Pearl literally said, like, after the world tour, they're gonna find a quiet place to settle down. Like, it basically sounded like they were getting married. Don't glide. Okay, okay. Holding ZL. I won't mess it up this time. There we go. Okay, so one charge can destroy it if I actually land all the shots. Keep that in mind. Lure them up here. And then... get that one, and then Booyah Bomb. And that one. That didn't destroy it. Okay. There we go. That was pretty clean. I do like that you basically learn like how to speedrun them. Like, I don't know. Yesterday I said I didn't like how repetitive it is, and I'm still kind of like, I'm iffy on it. Like, I really like the gameplay loop, and I feel like I get it now. Like, I feel like yesterday I didn't understand it as much, and also literally just not having the damage hack was making it a lot more repetitive because everything took longer. But I kind of get the vibe now. But I don't know if gameplay wise I like this like the most. Like, I still feel like I haven't beat it yet, so I'm very far away from like 100%ing it and doing all things with all the weapons. But I'm tempted to say I like Octo Expansion gameplay more. But this is still good. And it's something different, which is the important thing. I'm glad they tried something new. Yeah, I feel like more than 3 bosses would have been nice. Or I mean, obviously outside of the first one and the last one. That said, 5 bosses is the most we've ever had, and like we've always had 5 bosses in every campaign. Technically, Octo Expansion, well, it reused. Octo Expansion had less unique boss fights, but it reused them to technically have a greater total, or you know, it remixed them. They weren't just reused. But I'm glad there are unique boss fights, is what I'm trying to say. But it almost feels like it would have been nice if there were even more. My thoughts on that won't really be solidified until I've like beaten the full game. But yeah, I this is the first time I've ever played anything like a roguelite. I like it, especially when I get into the higher floors and there's like more variety. I think playing the same easy floors over and over is kind of, I'm not as into that. But it might be a thing where like once I have the max upgrades, I'll actually like it more. I don't know, because it's like, I like the, you know, sense of progression you get. But I also feel like it might be fun to just be overpowered and be able to get through levels really fast. So we'll see, we'll see. I don't know. I'm new to this genre, and Splatoon is new to this genre, so it's hard to say for sure how I feel about it. It's definitely grown on me from, I mean, yesterday I was very into it because all the story stuff was happening. But I feel like I've gotten more into the gameplay this time, so. My boy is 100% dead now. Yeah, I mean, I get that it was like a thing that Octo Stomp came back every time, but like, I never particularly wanted it to. Like, I'd much rather have a new boss than a running gag of having the same boss appear every time. Like, I don't know. It was funny in Splatoon 2. I didn't really like the returning bosses being a thing in Octo Expansion, and wasn't really that impressed by Fry's boss fight in Splatoon 3, so I'm okay with no Octo Stomp personally. 19. All right. I gotta focus for this one so I can actually get to the boss and hopefully get the key this time. Oh, okay, well, power saturation is certainly going to help with that. This is making me think how they could kind of rework some aspects of Salmon Run. I kind of like the way these hordes work a lot more than Salmon Run. I think having the knockback be a thing makes it feel a lot less kind of like BS when you just get swarmed by stuff, because they're able to kind of just get out of a situation. Obviously the glider helps with that, but I kind of wouldn't mind if they do Salmon Run in Splatoon 4 kind of more like this, where there's like special abilities that like bounce enemies and stuff. I'm not a huge Salmon Run guy, so this might just sound like I'm saying I want Salmon Run to be side order, but I've always kind of wanted Salmon Run to have a bit more depth and like customization. Like I think having like gear abilities. If Salmon Run had like its own gear, or even just the multiplayer gear, but with the addition of stuff that could like deal knockback, I think that would be really cool. But I don't know how much Salmon Run people would like that, because I know it plays different. It plays so, like, I don't know, actually thinking about that now, like, Splatoon does have just crazy variety. Like, the fact that Salmon Run and this are, like, in the same game is kind of nuts, because they're just, like, it's so different. Like, the vibe, especially, is just so far removed from anything else. I don't know how to describe it without just making it sound like I'm bad at Salmon Run, because that is part of the reason I want it to be different, but I don't know. In this game, I feel like I have a lot of options to deal with getting swarmed by enemies, and in Salmon Run, sometimes I feel like you just kind of get screwed over and have to tank it. And by tank it, I mean die. So, I mean, yeah, I guess it's a teamwork thing. I guess just in reality, I don't feel like it often plays out that way. I don't feel like you get saved by your teammates. Also, this is a good run. We're at 21. No drone and no item drops. Oh, okay. Hello. I gotta charge my Booyah Bomb and like finish that off. I don't want to let that... Does it heal? Maybe they don't heal after they rise. I don't know. That doesn't look like it's healing. Oh my god. Speaking of healing. Okay, armor didn't break actually. We're fine. This is bad. Maybe. Maybe? Potentially. Potentially, maybe. Maybe I'm dead. That's fine. Okay. I got 2 keys. Dev Diary, yes, yes. Oh, and a pallet. Okay, this is a good unlock. Marie's pallet, cool. Okay, I can attempt charger at some point. No way, Marie's pallet is here too. Wait, then you're holding a piece of Marie's soul? That's so cool. I'm close enough to touch it. I'm freaking out over here. Whoa there, Rena. Breathe, girl. Why'd you chill? Okay, that's, yeah. I don't know how I feel about the piece of people's soul thing. That feels like weird. Like, I feel like it should be like a piece of their mind or something, not their soul. Anyway, attack damage buff. There we go. Yeah, I'm personally think it's more fun sticking to one life. We'll see if I go through all of tomorrow's stream and can't manage to beat it. I might end up, I don't know. I just think it's more fun. It's more fun this way for me. I have not, like, I've never died and thought like, dang, I wish I still had a life. Because honestly, what goes through my mind when I die is, oh, I can go use my keys to get more lore. Like, for me, dying is exciting almost. So personally, that's how I've had fun playing so far, but we'll see. But yes, I'm going to read this diary now. Digging through Kamiboko's system finally yielded Commander Tartar's... They're dropping Commander Tartar's name, bro. It gets me so excited. Okay. I have a firmer grasp on how sanitization works, so I'll lay it all out. Dude, when I said I wanted sanitization lore, I didn't think they would literally lay it out for me. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Sanitization extracts the subject's thoughts and memories. These are saved as memcakes. Okay, post-sanitization, the structure housing the subject's soul is left as a hollow husk. Injecting dummy information into that husk enables total control of the original subject. It confirms my theories, but I hate being right about this. How awful. Could sanitization have also caused Agent 8's memory loss? The good news is, there's hope. Sparkle emoji. If we could return the memcakes to a sanitized soul, it might reverse the process and restore the subject's self. This has really lit a fire under me. Project Members, title TK, is officially launching. Cuttlefish hinted at souls once or twice, and it sounds like he wasn't being metaphorical. He knows more than I gave him credit for. But it's not all research with me. Off the Hook is going great too. Everything is ready for the world tour, including our songs, and we've been killing it at rehearsals. Poor Pearl doesn't know what to do with a free moment anymore. I'm always catching her bouncing with anticipation. The sooner our tour kicks off, the better. There's so much good in my life that my heart might burst. Interesting. That's only from 11 months ago. We're getting more recent. Okay, so this is kind of confirming what I was talking about earlier. That Tartar did steal their memories. Like, that wasn't just like, you know, Agent 8 didn't just hit their head from the fall. Like, but I'm confused why it relates to sanitization, because maybe Tartar just steals everyone's memories and uses them as incentive for them to clear the test, but if they fail, then they're just... They wouldn't be fully empty husks, though. Like, does he take... If you get back some memcakes and then die and become sanitized, do you... Or, you know, quote-unquote die. If you fail the test... I mean, it was never really confirmed who gets sanitized, right? Because, like, if you pass the test and get the things, then you get blended. So, but then, you know, Isopodori was able to give up on the test and just live on the train. So, you know, who gets sanitized is, like... It's like you fail... a test and get splatted? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that will ever be directly explained, but it's interesting that it could have some relation to Agent 8. This is so interesting. I don't like the soul thing is a little weird, right? Because I like it the sci-fi stuff, but souls feels like it's getting a little too like magical. So I'd rather it be about brains than souls, but maybe they're using those semi-interchangeably here. So I mean, I guess it's the one who failed. I guess the difference for me is like, what's the difference between failing a test and giving up on a test? Because Isopadre was a test subject, and he just gave up after 2 tests. And he was just allowed to ride the train forever. So, I mean, maybe Tartar just didn't bother sanitizing things who aren't Octolings, because Octolings were considered like a, you know, a higher intelligence species? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a screenshot from the Octo expansion trailer. Hello? Okay. Oh, this is so interesting. I'm so glad they're laying this out in-game, too. Because, like, we just had random dev interviews to explain all this stuff before. And now it's like... I like that it's more solidified. Talking about Commander Tartar makes me so happy, dude. By the time this stream is edited into a video, that video should be out of me basically gushing about how I think Commander Tartar is, like, really interesting and integral to the, you know, the message of Splatoon pretty much. So like anyone who's seen that video and is now seeing me react to this lore, like you will understand how important this is to me and how interesting this is. And like, I like, this is everything that I could have wanted from a Splatoon DLC. It's an option that subjects could be given when they complain to Tartar about how hard the tests are. I mean, yeah, because, I mean, that was the lore we had about Deadfish / Oct in Octo Expansion, we were told that they were, I know there's some confusion because I think it was mistranslated. I think some people thought they were partially sanitized, but actually the correct translation was that they were partially willing to be sanitized because they basically wanted to let go of their inhibitions and kind of abandon their ego and just, you know, express themselves through their music, pretty much. Although early in Side Order, Octo was just like, oh yeah, I was forced to DJ for him. So I don't know the details of that super clearly, but it could have been presented to them. It's like, okay, if you don't think you're capable of passing the test and escaping, I mean, that's really, like, dark though, right? That's literally saying, like, do you want to just give up your sense of self and become a slave, right? Because you can't be bothered. Like, surely the better option is just to pull the Isopadre card and just wait on the train for the rest of your life, right? And that's also kind of depressing, but that's not as depressing as abandoning your sense of self. I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of like how sparse the lore drops are, because it really leaves this room for me to think about this and kind of theorize between. Like, this is perfect for me. This is it's all of the lore that I love the most in Splatoon, and it's just, you know, drip feeding me these little bits that make me think, like, man, this is so good. Oh, this is why I want to savor it, you know? This is why I want to, I mean, obviously beating the game wouldn't give me the dev diaries any faster, but I like, you know, being able to kind of slowly learn all this information. All right, well, I think that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And besides that, I have nothing else to say. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Cosmic. Farewell.